I hope we are ready to start our second contest. That is the evaluation contest of the area B1 of 3 clubs. Members of 3 clubs are participating: Chamber, France, and КОМА. And we have 4 speakers. Let me remind you the order of participation. The first participant in the evaluation contest is Iaroslav Chudaiev from Friends Club. Then it is Dennis Daniels online from Chamber Club. Then it is Kateryna Malko from КОМА Club and Olha Veresiuk from КОМА Club as well. And now, after I remind you that, dear contestants, you have 3 minutes sharp, no more than 3 minutes and 30 seconds, okay, for participation. Not to be disqualified. Please pay attention to our timers. Online timer is Tanya Litvinuk, and our here timers are, of course, we have 2 timers. It's Andriy Shestopalov and it's Asa Skipchuk. So they're in the first row sitting here. So please pay attention to them. And now it's a really interesting unveiling moment, because we are about to have our secret speaker show up here. Who do you think it is? Maybe someone's online. Maybe someone's from this stage. Who do you think it is? Okay, I'm not going to make you think for a long time, guess for a long time. It's our friend from Art Talkers Club, Maryna Gorbunova. Huge round of applause. Maryna Gorbunova, Chess Lessons for Life. Chess Lessons for Life, Maryna Gorbunova. Huge round of applause, and the stage and the microphone, both are yours.
What is chess? For some people, it's a very boring game played by old men in the parks. For other people, it's a game full of strategical mystery. But what is this game? It's art, science, or sports. It's a battle for intellectual superiority, black versus white. Each opponent has 16 pieces that vary in their ability. But the most underrated and underappreciated piece is a pawn. It costs only 1 point and can move just 1 square straight forward. But it has a little secret. It has a potential. If you manage to escort this pawn from the starting position to the end, to the other side of the board, it can transform in any figure. But to do this, you need a help. When I was 8 years old, I was playing with my father. I remember it was a rainy day and I was sitting in the living room. And I remember I moved 1 piece and he took my queen. Another, I lose another piece. 1 more, checkmate, I lose the game. I was frustrated. Why I keep losing? But it inspired something in me, and I decided I want to win my dad. So I went to the chess school, and in 2 months I managed to win him, and it was my first victory in my life. So the first lessons that I take from chess, that we need help to achieve our goal. So a moment, sorry. In chess, when we start to play the game, we often have plans that we want to realize. But very often, these plans are destroyed from the first move by our opponents. And here, we should adapt to ever-changing situation on the board. so much like in real life. When I came to Kyiv to study in university, I was full of enthusiasm. I can do whatever I want, I can achieve all my plans, but unfortunately, my parents was not able to support me financially. That's why I came to work in McDonald's. And at that time, I didn't feel like I can do whatever I want. I should work very hard, but anyway, I was managed to support myself financially. Moreover, I met Paul. Paul was an American guy from Kansas City, and he came to McDonald's to play chess with different people. I did not speak English, but we was talking through chess, because chess acting like a cultural bridge that unify people with different background. So the second lesson that I took from chess, that the true beauty and power lies not in our ability to plan our moves, but to adapt when the wind of change blow. And we never know where that wind bring us next time. So years passed, and the wind was bringing me to a different place. And finally, it brought me to the middle of the Atlantic Ocean. I am 28 years old, and I am working on a big cruise ship. I remember the warm wind blow against my face. The water stretched as far as possible. The sun is beginning to set, casting the warm golden glow and create an atmosphere of relaxation and adventure. But unfortunately, I cannot enjoy this beauty any longer, because I have only 10 minutes break and I should come back to serve people dishes, to clean. And did I feel happy at that time? No, I found myself like a little pawn imprisoned on a floating boat. And I could not realize my true potential. So, and here I should have taken a decision whether to stay on a cruise ship or come back in Ukraine and work as engineer. In chess, we often took decision under uncertainty. We should analyze all options and choose the best one. So I decided to come back in Ukraine. When I applied for the position of engineer, unfortunately, I failed. I didn't get the position. In chess, we often lose. And it's very important just to take decision, just to take conclusion from this lose and come back as a stronger player. So 1 year I applied for the position and I get that job. So answering the question that I took at the beginning, what is chess? Chess is a tool that we can use to get such very important life skills as the ability to adapt, the decision-making skills, the ability to lose and make conclusion from this lose. All my steps, all my action in my life bring me here, right on the stage. And now it's your turn to make your move. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I'm taking the microphone back. Thank you very much. Let's give another round of applause to Maryna. Her performance here. And what do we do now? Now we are going to have 5 minutes for all our participants. One participant is online. And I would like to ask our Zoom master to transfer our second participant to the who is Dennis Daniels, to transfer him to the waiting room. The rest are taking their places over there in that corridor, in that nice corridor, and are preparing for 5 minutes. In 5 minutes, I'm waiting for Iaroslav Chudaiev, our first participant here. And I would like our dear Sergeant at Arms, Alexander, whom I invited here, after Iaroslav is here, please accompany girls outside and entertain them a little bit. And then I will ask you to invite them. All right. So, dear timers, please start the track of 5 minutes, and let us have a small break to order tea, coffee, and online and offline. So let us have a small break, and in our first participant in the Area B1 evaluation contest, who is it? Almost every one of us know who is it. And I would like to invite everyone, please take your seats, and get prepared to the show, especially our secret speaker who is about to gain a lot of pieces of advice in about a minute of. Okay, and girls, see you later. After our Sergeant at Arms accompanies our third and fourth participants outside. So let us wait. Yes, thank you. 5 minutes are over. Let us wait. And we are about to. Yeah, I have been told that, dear participants and dear all, we have a bit more time for rest, for having fun, I guess, or for having our coffee. So if you have ordered desserts as tasty as I see our timer has ordered, bon appetit. So have your time for that. We have 2 more minutes. Go on, please. Go on, please. If you go on enjoying it. And please, someone let our Dennis Daniels know that it will take. Okay. All right. So we are waiting till everything's over. And I want to ask you guys, probably someone can tell me, or on the stage or from your places, who wants to say, what's better for you, to be evaluated or to evaluate someone? Who wants to answer this simple question? Who's not afraid? Who's not afraid to be? I said, would you like? No. That's not the role. That's just okay. So I would like to invite here Yulia then. Would you like to answer this question on the stage? A minute or so, minute or two, and I will repeat the question. Do you like to evaluate or more, or to be evaluated?
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I guess it's useful to receive feedback from colleagues from Toastmasters, because it helps to improve our skills and to realize some weaknesses and improve the area for improvement. So I would prefer to get feedback, to be evaluated, because I know that my friends from Toastmaster Club are professional, very professional, and they can notice every moment that can be evaluated, can be growth, can be improved. So I would appreciate them from feedback, and I expect some feedback after my today's speech. So I guess it would be nice to hear from them. Thank you.
I would like you to react to what I'm going to ask you about. Who likes criticism? Not just feedback, but criticism. Okay, who is okay with criticism? I see one person. Okay, I'm not among you guys. I like smooth feedback, really friendly feedback. But yeah, soft. But I accept criticism at the same time because it helps. Okay, not many people who like criticism, who think criticism is helpful. Who thinks criticism is helpful? I see, okay. Oh yeah, I see at least 2 people here. Okay, and one of them, please admit, one of them is our today's secret speaker. And guys, it's not the call for action. Iaroslav, it's not a call for action for you, not to criticize Maryna, but just to give her feedback, useful feedback. However, okay, I'm on the same side with you guys, so I don't like criticism, but sometimes I think it's helpful. Okay, who can tell me whether or not, maybe Timur. Oh, Timur is a bit busy. Iaroslav, you have to put it aside and just relax because you are preparing now. It's not fair. No. I think we would wait for a little bit. For those who are online, we are having some issue here with police, not about us. Police wasn't called because of us. That was because of another visitor in this premises, in this venue. However, it's smoothly being resolved, and I hope you aren't brave. You look like you are brave. You like criticism, and you are not afraid of loud sounds from that corner. So let us start our evaluation contest. Let's have a big round of applause. Online and offline, and our first contestant who is going to give feedback to Maryna and to her speech is Iaroslav Chudaiev. Iaroslav Chudaiev, the stage is yours, the microphone is yours, and
hello everybody. Hello once again. So Maryna, thank you very much for your presentation here, for your speech. I want to share a little bit of my feedback to you. You told us a great story about 3 things, important things. Why should we play chess? Because it's about quick thinking, about getting what we want and getting our dreams come true. So as a perfect speech has 3 parts, main, beginning, main, and conclusion, I have 3 moments I want to share with you while feedback. What was good? The first part. What was good in your speech? The great concept. This little story, how the desire of a little girl to win her father playing chess lead her here to Toastmaster. A great story. And the whole concept that you showed us was really interesting. Also, I liked your idea about 3 rules that we need to feel, we need to share through our life. And that's great. I think the same way as you did. But also, what should all of us do to improve our speeches? Mainly in your point. Well, this time I think you should improve the structure of your speech. You know, people who listening short but great speech can name that the speech is great because of the beginning, wow beginning, or conclusion, wow conclusion. I think you had wow main part. It was a little low beginning, great improving speech, and then you concluded like, I'm glad that I'm Toastmaster, enjoy it, and things like that. Well, it's okay. I liked it. Yeah, it's really nice conclusion. Still, I think it should be way, way more interesting and have this wow effect. Also, to challenge yourself, I want to share this experience. While you started your speech, almost 2 minutes of it, you like put your hands together in this posture. I wanted you like to be open to this audience, to me, to all of us. And if you try next time, like not just giving a speech, but talk to us, it would make your speech way, way more better. Thank you very much. Yeah, thanks.
Okay, thank you very much. Let us have 1 minute. I'm sorry. Let us have 1 minute of silence. 1 minute of silence for the judges to make their choice. Probably we will have one more little break after that, because something is happening here in Kiev. It is online. He's connecting from online. So the speakers are on, and I'm happy to invite here Dennis Daniels. Dennis Daniels, the stage is yours.
Thank you, everyone. And I want to reach out from far away to say it was a real pleasure to hear her speech about chess. Now, I don't know how many of you play chess, but I thought she did a great job of introducing some of the ideas. Just chess as a tool is an idea that I had never really thought about. I've always thought of it as a game, but she introduced the idea that we could use chess to learn something about how we can be better navigators through this world. And she started off her speech by asking the question, what is chess? We all have the idea it's a game. She brings us through a series of events through her life with her father, with her adventures on the great oceans, and then finally in her struggles to readjust or acclimate herself to the job market. And so some of the things I think that she really did well, one of them was she was moving around the stage. She was trying to get the attention of the audience by engaging with movement. And she also, from time to time, like I'm doing now, she had to check her notes. That's fine, especially when you're a new speaker. It's okay to check your notes. In fact, professional speakers often have what we call a teleprompt. So they're not delivering an impromptu speech, they're actually reading a speech from a prompt. So it's okay, in my opinion, to actually check your notes. That's what they're for. And I really liked her use of the colorful language. Now, that being said, I think some of the things that I was hoping she would do would actually number off 1, 2, 3, the 3 tools that she learned about chess and how she could apply, or how we could apply them in our lives. Additionally, she didn't use any summary to bring us back to what those 3 things were that she learned. And finally, with chess, there are so many terms that even for me, somebody who doesn't play chess, I'm familiar with terms like checkmate. She did use that term, but moving across the board, or taking the center, or the opening game, the middle game, the end game. These are terms that probably listeners would know and be able to relate to. But that being said, she did a great job. And she did make a cultural bridge between chess as a game and chess as a tool. And I hope that she continues to develop her skills as a Toastmaster. Thank you very much, Madam Master Organizer person. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Daniel, and a minute of silence for the judges again. A minute of silence is over and our next participant is here. And I'm ready to invite her on the stage. Our third contestant is Kateryna Malko. Kateryna Malko. I'm not giving round of applause because I'm busy with the microphone, but it doesn't concern you. Again,
Thank you. Dear fellow Toastmasters, dear Maryna, let me make my move. And I will start with admiring the brilliant idea Maryna today showed us and presented. How beautiful it is that life is like playing chess and we can all learn something playing it. And I really liked that deep and beautiful idea that Maryna today shared with us, that playing chess can also be a communication method. And it also is like a philosophy. It really struck my heart. I also really liked the structure of her speech. It was so well structured, and you can see that playing chess can also give some structures not only to your brain, to your thoughts, but also to your speeches. And I also really liked how you connected your first part of the speech with the last one. So you answered your question that you stated at the beginning of your speech, and then you ended up with a beautiful statement that it is your turn now. I really like that. And I have a few recommendations from Maryna, but they are all concerning the visual of the presentation. So as I said, I really like the stories that you presented, and one of them was about playing chess with her dad. And I felt that a few more poses would be like really would give some more clarity and more it would sound much better if you give some poses to that situation when you play chess. For example, you say, I make a move and my father takes my queen. I make a move and then check and mate. So you could put there just a little pause to give this feeling, you know, that we are present and we see how upset you are that you lose. And I also would recommend you to move a little bit, not that much on the stage. So you were moving from the left to the right without fixating your body on stage. And I felt that if you could do that, just maybe moving to the left, fixate your body, and then moving to the right, fixate again, it would also structure your speech a little more. And to sum up, just make some more poses in right places, and also try to fixate your body, not to move too much. And next time you will have even more, you will have a much more beautiful speech. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
Taking microphone, yes. Thanks. And a minute of silence again. And we are ready to invite here the fourth contestant. The fourth contestant is here and the minute of silence is in progress, and I will invite you after it is over. So please wait a little bit here. I see first red card. I see the second red card. And now I'm about to see the red screen online. Okay, thank you very much, dear timers. And I'm happy to invite here Olha Veresiuk. Olha Veresiuk. The stage is yours, as well as the microphone. Welcome.
Where is Maryna? Oh. Maryna, you choose a very good story and good baseline, what you would like to share with us, and what main points you would like to deliver to us. You choose a chess play, and from your childhood you used to play, and this story was strong with structure, because this was a baseline, and you base your stories, your own stories, and your summaries on that, and it's a very strong point for from your story. Also, you make it from 3 parts and 3 different stories, also related to chess. The third one was more less related, but it also was good as well, and this is very strong for me. What seems me to be better, that you're walking from the skin, but your walking wasn't goal oriented to and related to your story, because just walking and just it seems to me that you are just helping to think and to think about this story. And when you was talking about 3 steps, you make this step 1, step 3, and next step, yes, and this would be better to do in that way. Also, I would like to share that your vocal variety was good, but I would like you to hear more vocal variety, to make pauses. For example, when you said that you when you're making a step, this is depends what is game be over. When you're making a step, and also it should be better. Also, when you describe the second story about a guy that you don't know English as well, and you were playing with chess, through chess, you also should make some pauses, and this should be just playing with words and playing with audience, and to make accents what you would like to deliver to us. And what is very good, that you point 3 tips for us, and that we need for help, and you repeat it at the end of as a conclusion, as a summary, that we need help, that we could adapt our steps and came back as the strongest player. And it's really a wonderful and motivating story to change and to make the steps. Thank you for this.
Thank you so much for taking the microphone from
okay.
you. And now we're gonna have 2 minutes of silence for our judges to make the final choice. Thank you, dear. Thank you, dear.